which is just so unbearable, seriously. On this coach, we are jumping into this little one. Knock knock. It looks absolutely lovely. There you go. So that's the hotel I was staying. And what I've got now, I'll show you. One sec. The beautiful little town of Astara, close to the Iranian border. Look. Yeah, it looks decent. It looks cool. Amazing. It's hot. It is boiling. The sky is blue, and you've got the Caspian Sea. So why don't you come to Astara? There are two continents, between Europe and Asia. Right, Iran's over there, and Azerbaijan's over here.
Звук поставим на и просто обещай не грустить, не улыбнись, никогда не забывай и еще почаще снись. Буду новой встречи ждать и скучать за блеском глаз. Будет все, ну а пока давай как в последний раз. Звук поставим всю, и соседи не спят, кто под нами внизу.
So here comes the hotel room. Knock knock. Anyone home? No, probably not. Right, so what's the first impression of this room? Oh, personally gives me a very Soviet impression of the hotel rooms. A room with the high ceiling and well, a good size to be honest, not too bad actually. This is the locals welcoming you to their village or to their city, depends what you call it. Right, so come on, it is so Soviet. I mean, look at the curtains and the window and the high ceiling, and the room itself is not too shabby. And you probably are wondering how much I've paid. Well, I came here, like, I walked in, as when you're walking into the hotel prior to a advance booking, so it always going to cost you more. So they told me it starts from 30 Azerbaijani, and I said that's cool with me. So yeah, so when I walked into the reception, so they told me about 30 Azerbaijani, which is the lowest they've got. I said, well, that'll do me fine. And that 30, my friends, it is about £15, and I think it's not too much. Well, paying £15 for this room is not too bad, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so what's the plan for today? The plan for today is to go and explore the city of Astara and go to the border and check out the border between Astara and Iran. So that's the mission for today. We're gonna walk around within the local town. We're gonna explore and go close to the Azerbaijan and Iranian border. I've always been fascinated by the border lines, because what it makes the border between the two countries so unique is the fact that, okay, you cross, there's a line that you cannot cross, and that's it. That's fun bit of it, I suppose. Right, so come along and join me. So let's not talk too much about it, yeah, and let's go and find out and explore ourselves. Right. Welcome to the beautiful little town of Astara, or Astara, whatever they call it. If you are from Azerbaijan, correct me please, and put your comment down below in the box. Это самое главное, красивая площадь. It looks absolutely lovely. There you go. So that's the hotel I was staying, and I'm staying for tonight. And by the way, my internet was so bad, and I was struggling with my internet. So yeah, should we go a bit further up? Possibly not. But before we do that, let's go and grab something to eat first. So I'm hungry. Alright, let's do that then. Right, come along and join me for breakfast. So this is the little restaurant. The name is There you go. I do not know what the name is. That's the name. Well, I hope it is. Right, let's go and grab something to eat, breakfast or something. Right guys, would you like to know? I've just ordered. Well, the chef came over and I spoke to him in Russian, surprisingly, yeah, and he could manage to understand. So I gave my order, a request, just put it politely. So I've got, you know what I've got now? I'll show you, one second. Watch what I've ordered. So this is what I've ordered. Okay, I've ordered the fried eggs. It came with cheese and the cute little pot of tea. There you go, so beautiful. And a loaf of bread. And I'll tell you how much it's gonna cost me once we are done with the breakfast, right? We have a little mystery guest for our breakfast. Wants to join us. Hello, cutie. Say hello. What would you like to have? No, she had breakfast already. She is not too keen on the eggs. Right, we'll come back and feed you a bit later on, yeah? Eat you some chicken or some meat and possibly gonna like it. Right, so if you're just wondering how the local draft beer is being produced, that's how it is. Right, the chef over there, he just like pouring it from the mobile draft pump. And do you know how much it's gonna cost for the pint? Oh, apparently it is about a 1 Azerbaijan money. I don't know what that is called. Oh, minute, something like that. Yeah. So 1 minute. It is less than 30p, I suppose. But that is in Astara, whereas in Baku it's a lot more. Right, the highlight of my breakfast, it is this tea. So yummy. Seriously, man. Telling you, it was absolutely banging tasty. Loved it. And guess what? I drank the whole pot. Yes, the whole pot. And that was about 4 glass of tea. It's madness, man. What? What's that mean? По-русски знаю, чуть-чуть, не очень. Очень вкусно. Спасибо вам. Счет можно? 5 минут. No, подожди. Alright, there you go. He's a chef. Say hello. Say hello to the camera. Say hello. He's a chef. Come to his restaurant, right? If you're in an Astara restaurant. Очень хорошо. There you go. That guy, I don't know what he's saying, but he's saying something. And guess what? The whole thing, only 5 minutes. Well, dear diary, June 2021, here in the square of this legend. What's his name? The square of Hyder Aliyev, the former Soviet champion. Change your plan. Guess what happened again? My internet and the Wi-Fi was absolutely broken. It wasn't working, so it was lagging big time. So I had to go down to the reception and ask the reception guy to shift me over to the room down below where the apparently internet is good. We should see how it works, but I made a quick shift over to this little room. Well, there you go, the beautiful little town of Astara. Right, these are the local vans, local transports, shifting it from one point to another. And of course, yeah, plenty of those old Muscovich or ladders, there you go, over there. And I think they're all the taxis. Looks lovely, isn't it? Whoa, heading towards the beach, seafront. Right, let's go to the seafront and let's see what we're gonna discover over there. Right, what you reckon, guys, about the beautiful little city of Astara? Doesn't it look beautiful? There you go. Looks all cool. Just to prove it, right? Okay, we're exactly where we are. We are close to the Iranian border. Look, there's an arrow there. It's directing us to the right, and it says Iran. So it's the border town, or the border city of Azerbaijan. Right, there you go. We're heading towards the border, actually. Right, so, right, there you go. This is the park. And the park is called, God knows what it's, but yeah, what it's called, but it's called Astara Park. So this is the entrance to it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks lovely, nice, lush green. Oh, as a matter of fact, it looks quite exotic, to be honest. Alright, let's get further into the park. Let's see what we're gonna find out. As usual, like all the birds chirping out. They're enjoying the summer. They're enjoying the weather as well, as much as I do. Right, let's go further and we'll find out. And there you go. I'm spinning the camera around. To be honest, yeah. Whoa, look at that. That looks a bit like what do you call it? The little Disneyland over there. It looks pretty cool, actually. And as I was walking down the road, I came across with these guys. These are local guys. There you go. What's your name, brother? Как тебя зовут?
Ali.
Ali. А это Ali? Azar. Рад с вами познакомиться, другой. Друг. There you go. Right. These guys are the local guys. They're from this. You're welcome, brother. These guys are from the local area. It's always nice to come along with the local people and just bump into local people, have a conversation, have a chat about their life, about the whole thing, what's happening in the city. And of course, they will give you the better insight about the city, because obviously they are residents, they are locals. So it's always a good thing to come across and be more sociable with the locals and try to gel in and try to have a chat with them and get to know them. There you go. Right, ladies and gents, and this is the Caspian Sea of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan used to be the former nation of the mighty Soviet Union. Bounded by the Caspian Sea and the Caucasus Mountain, which spans Europe and Asia between the two continents. The land of Azerbaijan once used to be part of the mighty Soviet Union, but today is standing independent and is standing as the Republic of Azerbaijan. Well, these two guys here, they are two brothers, and they told me about this boulevard. Apparently it was made just last year or the year before, apparently. So the whole project, it lasts about 3 years. Yeah, it looks decent, it looks cool. Right in front of the Caspian Sea. These two local guys, they were telling me about this. This place didn't exist before. Like, but as I said, about 3 years ago, it didn't exist. It was just sort of a Caspian Sea front sort of thing. And there was nothing. It was just stones and stuff. But obviously now, after spending so much money, they have completely turned it around and made it into a very nice and sort of a tourist resort. But unfortunately, it hasn't kicked off with the good start because of the COVID situation. Hello, my friend. How are you? Say hello to the camera. There you go, locals. And some nice, beautiful flowers over there at the back. Yeah, pretty cool. It all looks so pretty and beautiful, but unfortunately, as I said, there's not so many people out and about. And guess what? It's the COVID. It's the COVID to blame. I just spoke to these guys, the local guys, and I told them about the city and the tourism industry in this city. They said, well, many years ago, there used to be lots of Russian tourists around, but they're all gone. And obviously the city itself, the city of Astara, they're not really active when it comes to like a tourism, because I walked around the town, I could not see any tourist office, and I think that when it comes to the promoting the tourism in this particular city, they're not doing a good job, because the city, in my personal opinion, I think the city has got so much to offer. I took the bus yesterday, obviously, from Baku to Astara, and it took me about 5 hours. Along that route, I've noticed a lot, and I came across different part of the path, reaching here over just before midnight, and we passed through some villages, and those villages, they seem so unique, you know. It was a bit of old, I don't know, it gave me the impression of the old Asian sort of villages, and then came the Astara. I keep saying Astara, but once we reached Astara, then it was a complete different sort of civilization, right? So let's put it that way. So it looks very modern, looks very cool, amazing. It's hot, it is boiling, the sky is blue, and you've got the Caspian Sea, and you've got all that, this little holiday resort. So why don't you come to Astara? There you go. He says hello and wave. Tell the tourists to come here. Yeah, hello. Right, there you go. This is the Caspian Sea, my friends, and it is absolutely splendid. It looks absolutely beautiful. And that, my friend, over there says Palma Sail Astara. There you go. Right, get a bit of touch of the Caspian Sea. Right, guys. I'll tell you guys, this is a very historic moment, right? A historic point between the two continents, between the Asia and Europe. And that's amazing. Right, there you go, right behind me, as you can see, lots of family, lots of kids, right, that we're just enjoying the water, swimming, and these guys telling me this now. And of course, once this pandemic is over, I think what the city needs to do, I think they need to promote their tourism industry and try to get more tourists coming here. Because look, I mean, you've got a beautiful sea, or the Caspian Sea, what does you want? And you've got the beach, you've got a beautiful weather, so it's all a beautiful match, made in heaven. Well, we came across to this little hut. These are the little hut right next to the beach, and about to have a drink. It looks really cool with these two brothers. There you go, with the two local brothers, we're gonna have a drink. to soak up the sun a little bit. It looks nice. Right, boys?
Yeah. Jai my friend.
We are right next to Iranian border.
Да, хороший. Да. Телефон не видит. О, да.
Caspian Sea. Where you're supposed to be, right? Looking at two continents, looking Europe and Asia. Right, Iran's over there, and Azerbaijan's over here. And I'm swimming with these two brothers, the locals, having fun. So, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Astara. There we go. Right, go!
Oh yeah! Super! Jai, super! Good!
Спасибо, брат, спасибо.
Спасибо.
Давай. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Да, спасибо. Right, crazy boys. Jump! 3, 2, 1. Nice one, brother, nice one.
Просто обещай не грустить, не улыбнись, никогда не забывай и еще почаще снись. Буду новой встречи ждать и скучать за блеском глаз. Будет все, ну а пока давай как в последний раз звук поставим всю, и соседи не спят, кто под нами внизу. Вы простите меня, а потом о любви говорит до утра.
Elbrus.
Нафигара.
Сюда зовут, да?
Да.
Taxi, yeah, like in Astara, right. Сколько километров будет?
Баку здесь.
Вот, горячки вода, сколько?
15 километров. 20-15
20,
километров.
There you go. The geezer are telling me about 12 to 15 minutes, right? From here to hot water spring or fountain, whatever you call it. So that's what we're heading to. And then it's a magical nature reserve. Well, course, hot water. How can you get hot water from underground? So you're about to see it. So come along and join us. Well, these guys are the band, right?
Yes.
Good. Having a good time.
Good.